Danielle Ford, and you're going to be watching a short video on how to make a basic wreath.
This is James, number 1. This is Bill, number 2. This is Peggy, number 3. Ashley, number 4. Lala, number 5. And Christy, number 6.
And I'm starting the video.
I'm sure many of you have seen all the how-to projects on Pinterest, and I wanted to duplicate one of them yourself. I've experimented with wreath making and mastered a quick and easy way to make a basic wreath. I'm now going to demonstrate each step in the process of making a basic wreath, like this one. To give you a few ideas to personalize it further, like the ones back here. To get started, you're going to need a few materials, such as a 25-piece Chanel stems, a deco mesh ribbon, which is going to be 21 to 30 feet long, and a 16-inch diameter wire wreath. But for my demonstration, I'm going to use a little bit bigger to give you a better visualization on my demonstration. But behind me, the recommended length is 16 inches, and I've used them for all of the wreaths behind me. You can find all of these materials at your local craft store, such as Hobby Lobby, and get it for around under $15. First step is you're going to take your Chanel stems. You're going to start with doing one on the inside, one on the outside, and another one on the inside. So you're going to do 3 on each section, like so. So one on the inside, it's already done. The outside, you're going to take it, twist it, make it really tight so it doesn't move around, and then follow that step again. Like so. And when you're done, your wreath will look like this. And next, you will get out your deco mesh. And now you're going to take your fabric and squinch it together like an accordion. The best way you can do it. And you can find any kind of starting point you want and place it down. And take the pieces and twist them tightly to close the space off. And if you want a more fuller look like this one, which is 16 inches, or if you want a look like this, which is 12 inches. I'm going to go with the smaller look, and I'm going to use my Chanel stem to measure out the piece, which is about there. And then just start again the accordion style to move it, and then place it on your next stem and tie it off like the first one. Like so. And also, if you get to a point where you feel like it's too close together or too far apart, you can also move these like this to get a better look, bigger or smaller. And you just repeat the process.
Go.
So, as I continue the process of folding this like an accordion, pull it down on your next marker, twist it off, and as you can tell, it seems to be a little, it's really full, but you can notice a few pieces aren't as full as the other ones, so you can move them closer, pull them apart a little bit, and fluff them out to make them have the more fuller look like the other pieces. And now you get to your last piece, so you measure the last one. And bunch it up. And connect it to the very first one you had. Like this. Then you will cut the ending as far as you can get to the tie off. And you will have your finished basic wreath done. And as you've completed it, you might have noticed that there was parts that were smaller. So what I did is I just went ahead and went through and fluffed all of them out to make them dimensional with other pieces. Then, once you have that finished, if you want to add anything extra, you can use your extra stems, which are all right here, and you can add any other kind of decorations or embellishments like I have here, which is this and like that. And then with the other one that I've done, after you've added all of your decorations to your wreath, you flip it over and you see the other stems, and you go ahead and go through and you just cut the extra pieces out like that.
Okay, and now these are just the same visuals that I had in my previous video for y'all to see here. If you want, y'all can look at them. I'm gonna pass it around if you want. This is a basic one that I was gonna show you in my video to make with a low cost, and then you can get at Hobby Lobby. You can get all of these materials at Hobby Lobby. And yeah.
Pass it on.
And the question and answer period. So who has questions?
I do. What was your inspiration? What made you want to make these wreaths?
Well, me and my sister Ashley, we went to Hobby Lobby and we were actually looking at wreaths there, and they were priced to be like $50, $90, and then so we went home and researched a little more and went on Pinterest, and we found how-to videos, how to make your own. And so we went ahead and went with that and bought a book at Hobby Lobby, which is in that video, well, in my works cited. And we went ahead and just did the basic wreath and went from there by adding other embellishments to it. So.
How much cheaper was it when you fit the finished product as to what you priced in the store?
Like how much was in the store from when I did it myself?
Yes.
Well, in the store it was like $50 and some were $90, and this was under $15.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long does it take you to make a basic wreath and then make one that has a lot more things on it?
Well, the basic one takes about 15 to 20 minutes, and this one with all the embellishments added is about 30 to 40 minutes.